fans that they feel like he is the one.
You know what's so funny is a lot of those Manchester United fans that are now like, yeah, they were the ones who were like, no, Ten Hag's good.
Die hard.
But he was, and I don't blame them.
And we have some breaking news that we've been talking about over in England, where Manchester United has officially named Ruben Amorin as their new head coach. The Sporting CP boss has signed a contract with United through the 2026-2027 season with a club option for an additional year. Manchester United paid a $12 million fee release clause to Sporting to secure his services. Amorin will officially take charge on November 11th. Caretaker manager Ruud van Nistelrooy will lead United for their upcoming matches against Chelsea, Poek, and Leicester City. Amorin will stay as Sporting manager for their upcoming matches against Estrela, Manchester City, and Braga. Guys, we've been taking care of what's been going on social media, so we had to pull up some tweets for you guys to look over. So I think we're going to start off with a video. I've got a couple tweets for you guys to look at. Manchester United finally signed a coach the whole world wants. Amorin is about to change our lives. I don't know if you guys have been talking to any of your Man U friends, but is this kind of the sentiment that you've been getting from Man U fans, that they feel like he is the one?
You know what's so funny is a lot of those Manchester United fans that are now like, yeah, they were the ones who were like, no, Ten Hag's good.
Die hard.
But he was, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
That's
I would have
true.
been the same way about Ten Hag.
No,
we're starting club history. They finished the league last year, negative goal differential for the first time in 3 years.
I would have kept them all the way till
I'm talking
turn of the century.
No, I'm talking about when Ten Hag arrived at Manchester.
No, I'm talking about
we're talking about 2 weeks ago.
They were Ten Hag for life.
No. No, I thought it was bizarre last season, too, when I spoke to a few Manchester United fans who were like, well, we might as well keep him. It was almost like there's no better option. I was like, what?
Yeah,
it was that was kind
Doesn't
of surprising.
sound like Manchester United
but I think
of
for
old.
the most part, the general consensus of Manchester United fans are this is a very, very welcome change.
Yeah, praise Jesus.
It's been all good things. I think we all pray that this managerial appointment is the one. If he's not, then I will genuinely start to wonder if anyone ever will be. And all I've been seeing are good tweets. I mean, if Amorin doesn't work out, for you guys, what the heck do you think is the next step? Like, if this isn't it, does this feel like this is it? Like,
this is fair concern.
Big change.
No, this is like when somebody's mother, like, they get a little bit older and they're like, just marry this guy.
Yeah.
Don't dump him and look for a better one. This is the best you're gonna get. That's what this sounds like.
But I think she
would settle.
Yeah, don't worry about it. If he loves you, that's enough, baby girl. You'll figure it out.
You feel
I don't think this is a settle one.
Listen to what she's saying.
No,
Listen
but
to that
I'm saying,
sentence.
yeah.
If he's not, then I genuinely start to wonder if anyone ever will be.
Yeah, but
She's worried that Manchester United is going to be 65 years old and have a bunch of cats.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, yeah.
Alone in an apartment.
I think that's an honest concern.
What's wrong with that?
There's no managers. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Childless cat.
No, but if it's
In
not,
the relationship part, yes, shouts to all the childless cat ladies.
if Amorin doesn't work, where are we going to
Also,
point the
someone who's
fingers?
also childless.
Where are we going to point the fingers if Amorin doesn't work? Because we're churning out managers at this point at Manchester United. That's what the point that she's raising. And I agree.
No, there's new managers that crop up every year
You
that
say,
look like they're
ring,
good.
ring, hello, Ruud?
And then when
Can you
Ruud
come
doesn't
back?
work, because Moyes...
What is every manager not going to work?
Man.
Nobody
ridiculous.
works since Ferguson. No one has worked.
Because they've gotten it wrong. They have new ownership. I don't think it's that dire of a situation that if Ruben Amorin doesn't work, we got to shut down the
we're
whole
done.
organization.
No,
Close
but you
the
got to
club.
ask
Sell the
questions.
assets.
What would have been the danger in going after like a Zinedine Zidane at this
But see,
time?
That is where you go next. If Amorim doesn't work, you have to bring in someone who's like good, proven name.
But they've tried that already.
Yeah, he didn't want
with
it.
Van Gaal and Jose.
Doesn't mean that's not what you go back to.
Zinedine
You switch.
Zidane
I know.
is
You keep on talking, but they've tried everything. They've tried every profile of
commands
manager.
Respect.
Yeah.
One
The
with the
managers have to want
Galacticos.
the job.
Correct. Zidane, I don't think Zidane's going to
Yeah,
want
I think you got to. If this doesn't work out, you got to swing for the fences.
Yeah.
There's big things. All right, let's take a look at the next one. It took less than a week to sort this out. Just shows that with proper football people behind the scenes, it simply shows a big difference in getting things done.
No.
I will say, though, that maybe this should have been done in the summer.
This
You
is why you don't
think?
trust people with 48 numbers in their tag. Come on, it didn't take just a week. Obviously, those conversations were being had before. It wasn't
that's
like
what I was gonna
Manchester
ask.
United called Amorim and said, "You want the job? Yeah, all right, cool. See you tomorrow."
proper football people would have fired Ten Hag after the season was done, hired Amorin in the summer, given him a transfer window so you didn't waste this season.
Exactly.
I mean,
Sorry, Mark.
The fact that it did take just a week from the firing to the hiring, you do believe that there was just a lot of maybe them taking the time behind the scenes to sort things out before firing him.
Claudia, can I ask you a question?
Amorin.
Oh, gosh.
What's your fiance's name?
Luke.
Luke. Let's say for some reason, God
God.
forbid, you and Luke don't work out. You break up with him tomorrow. The next day, he's engaged to somebody else. You're going to start to wonder, I don't think that happened that quickly. That might have been happening before.
Yeah.
Do you still have your red card?
I know. Can somebody get me my
I said I hope it doesn't happen. It's an example, Claudia. I hope it doesn't happen. Shouts to Luke.
I should have given you a fake name.
Uncle Luke.
Forget the name that I told you.
Uncle Luke.
Can we zoom in on Charlie's face?
He did. I
Don't
know.
start,
He went there.
They're engaged, Charlie.
Don't
Don't listen to him, Claudia.
Alexis.
Alexis is just.
It's an example, and one that happened in my family.
All right, guys.
So you don't have to project.
Let's go to the next one. Alexis, you be quiet. Can we do the 5 minutes of timeout silence? All right. The way I'm wilding in the group chats about our new manager, that man better deliver. or I'm hooked.
That was me with Arteta.
Yo, same. I've been talking to this guy up for years. I like this jacket.
I mean,
Mabuya, bro, that's hilarious.
What do you think about the fans
Why
that are so
is
high on
that
him?
image so perfect?
That's just an image of just pride.
Yeah.
I am so proud. I'm happy.
They haven't had much to smile about.
I wish it was.
Manchester United
I wish it was
fans.
verified so he could correct manager to head coach. But that's
Head
fine. It's going
coach.
to take the English time to figure that out. I love this. This is a great tweet.
It is a great tweet.
Best one.
Well done, Mabuya.
Yeah.
It is a great. And I'm saying
Mabuya is how you say hello in hello, good day.
In Sheboygan.
No, in Tagalog. In Tagalog.
Sheboygan.
Which is the language from?
Philippines.
No.
When my buddy's
dropped a
dad owned a
Sheboygan.
store, he was Philippine, and we would always laugh because when you pick up the phone and go, Mabuya.
Okay.
Shouts to
Wow.
Mabuya.
Learn
Hello to
something new
you.
every day.
Great. Do we have any more?
I love that nobody believes
That's
it.
it?
Yeah, anything Alexis says, I've tuned you
Yeah.
out. And
Let's say you called Luke, and
smart.
he says Mabuya.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlie,
Zeus,
what do we
throw us
need?
to break.
Yeah, we're
Or
gonna
Charlie,
break.
throw us to break.
Claudia, I got
Wrapping
you.
this conversation up.
You got 10 seconds.
Stay with us, everybody. We'll be back after a quick timeout and we calm down.